About that, what we're going to talk about. Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are going to tune in live or watch this as a replay. So, this is Tripti, and I have my business partner Jonathan here. सो हम लोग हर वीक आते हैं एंड वी आर चैटिंग विद यू गाइस. हम लोग बात करते हैं ऑनलाइन बिजनेस के बारे में, कैसे ये बिजनेस जो है लोगों को एंड फैमिलीज को वर्ल्ड वाइड हेल्प कर रहा है, एंड क्यों ये बिजनेस जो मॉडल है और कंसेप्ट है इज सो पॉपुलर अमंग पेरेंट्स एंड हाउ इट इज हेल्पिंग पेरेंट्स. सो जॉनथन, आज हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं अबाउट मतलब हम दोनों ने डिस्कस किया है बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जिस तरीके से इस बिजनेस में हेल्प होती है पेरेंट्स को. सो आज जो हम जिस चीज पे फोकस करने वाले हैं वो है टाइम अवे फ्रॉम आवर फैमिली एंड फ्रॉम आवर होम्स. सो क्योंकि हर किसी को पता है कि ऑफ कोर्स सबको जॉब करना होता है. हम इतना दूर फैमिली से आए हैं, एज इमिग्रेंट्स भी आए हैं, और तो हमें हमारा मेन ये है कि हम यहाँ आए हैं तो हमें सेव करना है, अपनी फैमिली को अच्छी लाइफ देनी है, एंड what is the best way. So naturally, not only the dads but moms, everybody, दोनों पेरेंट्स को काम करना होता है to give the best life to their children and to so that हम अपने फैमिली के लिए अच्छी लाइफ तो दे ही सकें, लेकिन हमें ये भी रहता है कि हम सेव कर सकें, बिकॉज फ्यूचर में हमें नहीं मालूम. एंड हमें ऐसा रहता है कि वी वांट टू सेव फॉर आवर रिटायरमेंट, वी वांट टू सेव फॉर आवर किड्स एजुकेशन. सो इसमें आई थिंक मेन चीज जो हो जाती है इज लॉट ऑफ टाइम अवे फ्रॉम होम, बिकॉज जो 8 आवर्स अगर आप काम कर रहे हैं, अगर आप अर्ली मॉर्निंग स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं, अगर आप 6 to 4 कर रहे हैं या 8 to 6 कर रहे हैं, उसमें देर विल बी लॉट ऑफ टाइम जो कि अगर मैं अपनी बारे में बात करूं, आई फील कि सुबह उठ के जैसे बच्चों का लंच बनाना है, ब्रेकफास्ट बनाना है, you have to go to work, you are commuting time, you have to calculate time for yourself, और वो सब चीजें देख के there's a lot of time जो हम अभी away from our family या away from home spend करते हैं. आई थिंक अगर हम अपने पूरे दिन को देखें तो हम ज्यादा टाइम स्पेंड करते हैं एट वर्क रादर देन अगर हम अपने पूरे वीक को देखें जो हम टाइम स्पेंड कर रहे हैं हमारी फैमिली के साथ, या डूइंग थिंग्स विच माइट गिव अस मोर हैप्पीनेस, और मी टाइम हम समझें जिसको. और आई थिंक दूसरी चीज जो है कि इसके कारण समटाइम्स बहुत बार एंड ऑफ द डे हम वेट कर रहे हैं कि कब फ्राइडे आएगा, या एक एग्जॉशन हो जाती है मेंटली भी कि देयर इज सो मच टू हैंडल एंड मैनेज. So Jonathan, do you want to start giving some light over how this business can help, या कैसे इस बिजनेस से इस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व किया जा सकता है?
Absolutely. Firstly, yeah, it's great, just to come back on a Monday and again talk about, topics that we really, have, and also just simply, how this business can, be kind of a game changer in that. Just yeah, आपने पहले भी बताया, you spoke about, this time away from home, right? And that's so critical. I remember when I was back home in India, when I used to work, in Bombay. So my workplace, where I worked and where I lived, was almost an hour and a half. That was simply just traveling by train. Okay, this is not. I'm not talking about ghar se to the railway station. Then take the train and again come back. Then get to the workplace for another 20 minutes. तो घर से रेलवे स्टेशन तक जाने के लिए was say around 10 minutes, and then the train journey was an hour and a half. So all in all, I would spend at least 2 hours, at least an hour and 45 minutes to 50 minutes just on commute. One side, okay, one
Yeah.
side, okay. That was just one journey. If you and then while coming back home, so almost 3 hours of travel. Uske baad, then obviously the work, and it's more than 8 hours, right? So in all, you're spending so much time just away from home. And if you actually calculate that, it's just more than 40 hours that you are spending away from home every week. And sometimes, we don't realize it, right? We just tend to go with, we think that this is life, and we sort of just settle with it. And obviously, like I was in that situation, I was in that sort of position where, we felt like that this was life, and, we have to just go with it and just be. But no, not anymore, but thanks to this digital age, and thanks to technology and internet, you have options where you can change that. You have options now where you could actually break away from that cycle. And if you are really looking for change, then I totally believe that this online business is a game changer. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that like a lot of us are looking for options where we have that comfort of being at home and
Yeah.
doing it. Like there are a lot of options opening up with, as you said, with the digital, technology, and with digital um, advancement. There are lots of options available, and I think the one thing which I want to point out here and say is that we are not need to be very tech savvy with this business, which I like when I think about like if I was, like, let's say 4 years back when I started this business, and somebody was telling will tell me that, oh, you can maybe work from on a digital platform and run an online business where you can manage it completely from home, I would like say, wait a minute, I don't think I'm very tech savvy. Like, I
Absolutely.
don't
Yeah.
know much of things which are technically, like, I have to manage. So
Yeah.
I don't know what work options can be possible for me, because all I know is hotel management. I've done hotel management, so I know how to interact with people. My work is more customer related or service related. Now I have just tweaked my line a bit. I've done my I'm studying into childcare and education kind of line. But what I'm trying to say is, I don't see myself having any skills where I can use technology and run an online business, so which gives me options to have a work home setup. I'm not from IT, or I'm not from that kind of a background. So when this business comes in front, what I feel is, this is where this business doesn't need that kind of technical knowledge, or it doesn't need that kind of you don't need to be so tech savvy. Like, we are giving you an online system, so basically you are learning everything from scratch, what you need to. So, like, you are given you also have people in the background who manage those systems for you, so you don't have to worry about the technicality part of it. So that is what I feel is so different in this business. Like, as we are talking about parental exhaustion here, you are not going to be spending hours in front of computer. When I think about some options where you are able to work from home, but they can be equally exhaust like exert what do you call it, tiring.
Yeah.
क्योंकि आपको घंटों अपने कंप्यूटर के सामने बैठना है, या जिस तरीके से अगर आप एक क्यूबिकल में या एक ऑफिस में बैठ के काम कर रहे हैं, सेम चीज आप घर पे कर रहे हो, लेकिन आपको घंटों उस कंप्यूटर के सामने, जैसे अगर आपको आंसर करने हैं ईमेल्स या जो भी चीजें आपको, जो भी आपका वर्क लोड है, आपको वो करना है। लेकिन यहाँ पे आई फील द डिफरेंट पार्ट इज कि यहाँ पे आप एक फ्लेक्सिबल तरीके से इस बिजनेस को रन कर रहे हो, तो आपको घंटे नहीं स्पेंड करना है कंप्यूटर के सामने या डूइंग थिंग्स। यू हैव ऑटोमेटेड सिस्टम, और इसीलिए आई थिंक जॉनथन, माई सेल्फ, इतने सारे पेरेंट्स और लोग इस बिजनेस को मैनेज कर पा रहे हैं बिकॉज ऑफ दिस रीजन। सो या, दैट्स व्हाट आई फील।
Absolutely. Honestly, I did an interview today. I did an interview with one of our business owners, who is in the US, and she is a nursing assistant, works in healthcare. She was saying, thanks to this business where, she's able to actually cut down 2 hours from her, work schedule, like 2 hours a day. So that has made a huge impact on her life, on the life of her family, and with her kids, right? Even if you get 2 extra hours just to be at home with your kids, you can do so many things, right? You can do so much. And it just strengthens the bond. And then, like, when she put it out there, it was like, it was such a great news, because she was excited. This is what she looked for, and this is, just being, at being able to be at home, more for her kids. And I believe we all are looking for that option. But sometimes we don't tell it, or we are kind of thinking what people will tell, or say about it if you are spending too much time at home. And um, and that's where sometimes there are, like, we kind of tend to just settle down to, okay, this is so many hours we have to go to work and stuff like that. And sometimes it just works like that. But as you, the second point we were talking is also parental exhaustion, right? Agar aap इतने घंटों के बाद, you work apart from those 8-9 hours, and then you are doing the commute and coming home, and then you have to start, like the evening, to get ready for your dinner, supper, get the kids, like, they come back from school, and as parents, as moms and all, you have to make the dinner and get ready for next day. It takes a toil, right? It's This not a one day affair. So that's exactly where this business can also be of help. When things go on, when you have something for yourself, when something is working on, and you develop those skills and it starts working, and you make improvements in your life, then you have a choice, right? You have options.
Yeah.
uh, Whether you want to do it 5 days a week, work the 9 to 5, or you want to cut down one day, and totally, and that gives you options, and then you can choose and decide. But if you don't have those options, then you are just settling. And obviously life is just not to settle, but you have the privilege and option to choose, right? And that's exactly where this business comes, and it can be of great help.
Yeah, I just want to add here, Jonathan, when you were saying this, this came to my mind that, when you talk about options, like, it's not that people who are in this business, they don't like their job. Like, a lot of people are, they love their job. But as you said, like, there are times in our life when we want to prioritize, let's say I want to prioritize my kid who is sick. So I need to, at that time when I'm missing work because I want to be home, I'm not worried because I know that I have a backup plan. I'm also having my online business to
Yeah,
supplement my income. So having that choice, having that option is just wonderful, like, to which this business can give you. And I think, we all know that, we all have done it, that when we call it like trading time for money, like, because that's the way things has to go. Like, everybody has to do it. Like, maybe you are at the best of corporate ladder, or at a high position, but you're still trading your time for money. Maybe you're making good money, but you
yeah,
are still trading a time. And somewhere in our lives, there can be points where, you want to prioritize your family, you want to put them first, or you want to put yourself first, your health first, and so many, or you have a situation where you think that you want to keep that balance. Not necessarily you want to completely quit your job, but that is where you are at this. I feel this business is so different, that you can manage this with your current job commitments, and you are building your empire on the side. Like, when the situation comes where you want to, let's say, work, as you said, like, maybe you want to work only three days a week,
yeah,
and use your online business to supplement. This business has that potential, and is doing it for so many people who want to have those choices, who think that, like, are not afraid to take a chance. Because I feel that a lot of time people will just give excuses, like, when they something, like, they want this, they are looking for an opportunity. They Some of them are, they know that, okay, this a lot of people are doing this kind of thing, and online things are moving online, but they are very scared. They're too scared to take that first step, or take action.
yeah,
So I just want to say that, like, we all grew up in a society where we think that it's okay to basically trade your time for money.
yeah,
But if you are somebody who thinks that, like, you think that there are options, you believe that there is a way out, then definitely you should check out this business, because there is a way out, and everybody, like, a lot of people are doing it and making it happen. So as it says here, like, you can go to one of our websites, you can check up the webinar, you can check up more information. So there, everything is available. Like, you only need to keep an open mind, and see if this is something you which will work for you as well. So that's what I wanted to say. I don't know if, Jonathan, there's anything you want to add here.
no, absolutely. Yeah, do connect with us. Yeah, the information is out there. Yeah, as Tripti put it, we all have the choice right now in this day and age. You have options available. uh, I believe that, the smartphone is like the greatest tool out there. It's in your pocket, and you can literally, you have the world in your fingertips. Why not, leverage that time? Even if you are commuting, right? If you're using a transit, using a public transit, you have all that time. And most of us are, sort of on our phones, right? You're scrolling, but at the same time, if you could actually just, have something that works for you 24/7, have an online business, and you could do that on those few hours that you are, probably traveling back home or at work, it's going to make a huge difference.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. There were some people are still watching us. So if you have any questions or you like to, connect with us, we are here. We can guide you further on the next steps. So the first step, of course, is to watch our 90-minute workshop, which explains about this business model. And we always have new people on the panel coming and sharing their experience from around the world, how this business is helping them, how this business can be started without any prior experience, and by anybody who's looking for supplementing their income, or try seeing something which they can do it full time or part time and start from there. So thank you so much, everybody, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care.
Yeah,
Thank you,
take care.
Jonathan.
Have a wonderful week ahead. Goodbye. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye bye.